Make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble and doodle.
Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's JimSauceon, and I'm back with another video for you guys. And today, before we get into the episode, I wanted to say a quick thank you, a huge thank you. I do plan on making another video for this, but we did hit 50,000 subscribers on the channel last night, and I am just blown away. Like, just the support recently on these videos and everything have just been out of this world, and it's just been nuts. And I just want to thank you guys for everything. It's just crazy, you know, just seeing the channel grow. I never thought that I would, you know, make it as far as I did, you know, a year ago even, but to hit 50K, that is just amazing. So I wanted to say a quick thank you. I do plan on making another video. I'm not sure what I'm going to make yet. If you guys want to suggest a video for me to make for 50K, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. But seriously guys, thank you so much, and you guys are amazing. So enjoy the video and take it easy. Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's JimSauceon, and here I am starting the episode, new account from scratch. What is this, episode 6 now? Are we already on 6? Holy cow, we were flying by through these episodes. So, starting it off like always with a farm run, getting into things like we always do, getting them farming gains, because honestly, I am like addicted. I finally figured out my addiction in life. You know, I feel like everybody just has that one thing that they can't live without. And I love, you know, just touching trees, man. That's the life for me. That's the life I chose, and that's the life I'm going to stick by. But after that, moving on to some herb lore. Now, herb lore was another thing. Like I said, I'm going to try to stay away from talking about, you know, things in next episodes. But herb lore was kind of a primary thing for me recently. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that. It's been something that I've been training. But anyways, I wanted to hop into herb lore. I believe here is when I was going for 38, and going for 38, not only is it helping out with the total level, but going for 38 was going to make me able to make prayer potions. And with prayer potions, I'm not sure if you guys go on wiki that often, but if you go on RS wiki and you go to the herb lore page, it actually gives you a production cost table. So it shows you how much GP per XP per potion, pretty much telling you guys which one is best, you know, bang for your buck, getting good XP and everything. Although the majority of the time, as far as low level herb lore is concerned, making super attack potions is really good. It still is. It's still very good as far as GP per XP. It's actually slightly cheaper, but that's why you guys are going to see eventually in another clip, I started to train prayer with prayer potions, because prayer potions, I believe they were only like 0.2 more XP or 0.2 more GP per XP, and they were giving me more XP. So I was like, you know, it's barely anything different. I might as well just go ahead and do that. So that's why I wanted to go for that, as well as, you know, levels, of course. And then you guys saw me get a quick divination level, I believe. Divination is one of my lower stats. I do recommend you guys training it as quick as you can, though. I am going to be going back to that probably later today, current time. It's very helpful. Is somebody... Oh my god, it sounded like somebody was running through my road with like a chainsaw or something. Anyway, so in the video, I guys see me do some thieving now. I moved into thieving a little bit. Another thing that has become primary to me, I believe you needed 53 thieving for desert treasure requirement. So that is something you guys will see eventually. I don't know, did I get 53? Who knows, we'll see. Thieving's a pain in the butt, stealing from cake stalls. I can only do that so much in my life before I just want to hop out the window or something. But back to farming again, hop to attack. The clips are moving by quick, dang. Moving to attack then, I got 60 attack. I was in the chaos tunnels training that. It was really quick, by the way. Didn't get too many charms. That's something I've been trying to do. You see me doing summoning here. I really wanted to get some charms. I need gold charms. I have a decent amount of crimsons, which is weird, you know, going through Slayer and everything. I have a decent amount of crimsons, but what I really need specifically right now is I need some golds, because it doesn't really make sense for me to use my crimsons yet at this point, because I'm not, you know, that crazy high. You guys are gonna see me, I'm only gonna get to 22 summoning, although, you know, level ups are great and everything. 22 is good. I know it said 21 on screen, it's actually 22, but I need some more levels. I need some more gold charms and greens and whatnot before I use my crimsons. But there was that. Moving back into some Slayer, and once I got 60 attack, I changed my my XP back to strength. I wanted to get that to 60, and then I'll probably move that to defense. So I like to keep my things moderate. I like to keep them even throughout each other. Seriously, now the train's going by outside. God, this episode is crazy. But more and more Slayer. I believe I'm gonna be leveling up. Yep, a Constitution level. you know, it's HP. Come on, guys. It's HP. It's not Constitution. HP is the way to go. Back with farm again. I need to take a breather. I literally feel like this is like the quickest video of my entire... Actually, as far as clips are concerned, this episode is a little on the shorter side, if you minus the beginning part of this video, so I guess that's my bad. There was really... I don't want to say I didn't make too much progress, because I did. I made a lot of progress. It's to the point where if I'm training something and I'm getting multiple levels over and over and over again, I feel like it's kind of redundant to show that all the time. You know what I mean? So I kind of... I'll show you guys like maybe milestone levels, or if I'm there and there wasn't a level yet in that video, then I'll kind of do that. But this is actually me on stream. I was doing a few Slayer tasks, Ice Giants. I went down here. I know I could have went to a better area, but I stayed down here because I might as well. You know, if a warrior is going to attack me, who cares? I'll just attack it back and I'll get some more, you know, melee experience. It's not really that big of a deal. But the big portion of this video has really been focused on herb lore, farming, and combat. And when I say combat, I also include Slayer in there because it's very combat oriented. You can't really just skill to get Slayer unless you just want to rub lamps on it all day long, which I suppose you can, which is fine. 52 farming though. Farming, like I said, I am, like, you guys are going to see most of the time with these from scratch episodes, either starting the video off or somewhere in the middle of the video is going to be a farming run, because these are something that I will keep on preaching, get them done. But here we go with the herb lore. Here's some, you know, mad XP gains and whatnot. I told you guys 38 herb lore. Let me get real close to the microphone. Alright, let me get real close for you guys. 38 herb lore into prayer potions so I can get levels through this. I also had an herb lore challenge. I don't know if I handed it in this video or not, but I believe that gave me like a chunk of XP. It was crazy. Guys, can anybody explain to me why these lower tier daily challenges are so good? Like, I had a challenge. It was 350 maple short bows unstrung. I had to string them. That's great, you know, that's fine. That's a lot though, compared to like a top tier challenge, which is usually make like 50 of something or maybe like 75. Hey, I can't complain though, because the XP was really good. It was honestly, I shouldn't complain at all, because it was really, really good. But we are coming towards the end of this video kind of shortly. I want to just thank you guys again for 50k subs. That is amazing. I do want to apologize for this being kind of on the shorter side a little bit. It wasn't really meant to be. It wasn't on purpose. It was just how the clips were kind of recorded. I said I was going to be into the more live recordings yet, but I did still have a few past recordings left, so I wanted to use these up. So doing combat again, doing Slayer, but yeah, guys, honestly, thank you again. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and really just have a great day. So thank you guys. Take it easy. Peace.